for ginger ale. Don't worry, it's not alcohol, it's ginger. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Leonie and I'm a lifestyle blogger and I am pregnant, and this is currently my pregnancy series. So today's video I wanted to go through the first trimester, my experience and my survival guide tips. So for me, it wasn't the best experience in the world. I'm so grateful and glad I'm pregnant, but I didn't enjoy it. I have not enjoyed the last 3 months. So the first trimester normally is from the beginning of your pregnancy to week 13 or 14, and it's hard. It's very, very hard. I found it a struggle. I was like, right, never doing this again. It's going to be my first and last baby. I know everybody's experience is different, but I'm just going to share mine with you. So first of all, the tiredness is unreal. I have never been so exhausted in my life. And I know people say, oh, well, you wait till the baby comes. So I was like, well, I've got 6 months and I'm struggling right now. You know, it's not helpful to say I'm never ever gonna sleep again. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm in my second trimester. So expect extreme tiredness, or, you know, if you're going through extreme tiredness, it is normal. It's hard, but normal. The second main issue, I won't say issue, but my main symptom was that I was getting a lot of nausea. I wasn't sick a lot, but I was just getting constant nausea. So I would, in the mornings, if I hadn't eaten anything and I drink water, because I was quite dehydrated and they tell you gotta drink a lot, if the water laying on my stomach just made me feel sick, so I always had to eat something before I could have any liquids. And then I also lost my appetite, so getting towards the end of the day, I couldn't eat any dinner. I was just like, can't eat, I'm not hungry, I feel sick, I can't eat anything. So that was my main thing, for going from starving, needing to eat something, or I'll be sick in the mornings, to not being able to eat in the evenings. My food aversions and cravings haven't really been strong. I haven't like had any aversions to anything, and I haven't really had any main cravings apart from more sweet stuff. I'm eating a lot more sweet stuff, I found, but that's now starting to die off now. I'm in my second trimester. I think the emotions as well. I have had moments where like I've lost my shit basically with my partner. Been a bit irrational, I must admit, looking back. The hormones just made me a bit crazy. Crazy angry, like I feel really angry at people and I feel really angry at the world. I know some people will say they cry a lot and get emotional, but I feel like my pregnancy hormones have just made me an angry person. Not all the time, generally I'm happy, but I just get really angry about things, especially at work with people. I'm just so like, ugh, people don't understand what I'm going through, people. Yeah, so that's been fun for people around me, I must say, but hopefully I've been calming down. I've also had the sore boobs, no more than I would do on my period. They come and go. Some days they're like really painful, and then other days they're not. They feel alright at the moment. They've been alright for a few weeks now. But yeah, people said they got bigger, but I think they're pretty much the same. I've always had big boobs, so we should see how big they get. Not looking forward to that, I'll tell you. But so also the skin breakouts. I did have a really bad skin breakout around week 8 or 9, around my chin, around the hormonal area. But apart from that, my skin's been quite good. I've had a few spots here and there, but nothing too trying, I must say. So I've got this diary which I've been keeping some notes on, so I'm just going to go through that and just have a look and see what I was saying and how I was feeling. So yeah, week 1, it felt extreme tiredness, sickness waves. Oh yeah, very bloated. So the first few weeks I was extremely bloated, really bad. I mean, I get bloated a lot, I've got IBS, but that was really bad. And the cramping as well, it felt like I was having really bad period cramps. It's so good to keep a book like this so you can just go back and see what you experience week by week. Oh yeah, so that's another one. Insomnia. So week 5 I've put, actually it was week 4 the last one, not week 1, I didn't know at week 1. Week 5, the insomnia was really bad. So I kept waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and being wide awake and full of energy. And I was like having to get up, I don't know if it was excitement. Apparently insomnia is common, and this lasted I think a couple of weeks, but yeah, bang up 5 o'clock, wide awake, just buzzing really. I think I was just buzzing from my pregnancy. Yeah, week 6, still waking up early, cramping, wind, boobs still hurting, back and feet hurting. Yeah, that's another thing. My feet hurt already and I'm only, what, 15 weeks? I literally can't walk anywhere. Sickness is getting worse, feet still hurting, not waking up early anymore, headaches. Oh, that's another thing. I never suffer from headaches, and I've been getting some really bad ones. Not all the time, just every now and again. And I don't know, I've been trying to, even though water's been making me sick, I was trying to, you know, get all that water in and just, you know, keep hydrated. So I don't know if they were just like hormone headaches. Still feeling sick. Very emotional at work, as I told you, I get really angry. Feeling stressed and angry and overwhelmed. This is week 9. Feeling sick and feeling tired. Got the flu jab, so remember to get your flu jab, depending on what time of year it is. Obviously this was November, so I got my flu jab, make sure that was covered there. Bad week, sickness, tiredness, feeling terrible. Massive row with Adam. Yeah, that was my hormones, sorry babe. Oh, week 11, having an okay week. And then yeah, oh, that's another one. I think I'll leave that for the second trimester, because technically week 13 I'm gonna class that as the second trimester. But yeah, it's so good. Keep a pregnancy diary and see what you've been going through, because you know you can forget the trying times. So obviously at 12 weeks, which is just the end of your first trimester, you have your 12-week dating scan at the NHS. I decided that I would go privately and get some early detection scans. So I got one at 7 weeks and one at 9 weeks, just to check the baby was okay, check the heartbeat. You can't really see much. It does literally look like a little beam, but you can check it's got a heartbeat and that sac and everything looks okay. So I got that done. So my survival guide and tips and, you know, things you need in your first trimester. First of all, you want to get your vitamins. Definitely get something with folic acid in it. I went for the Pregnacare Max, which are about £19 a pack, and that's a month supply, and I got them from Boots and I think they were 3 for 2. Yeah, obviously expensive, but you think, you know, in the first 12 weeks, that's when the baby's really crucially developing, and you want to get as much vitamins and minerals as you can to help your baby grow, help yourself as well. So I definitely recommend getting Pregnacare or getting another brand, get your vitamins in. So for sickness, this is my lifesaver. This is Rochester ginger non-alcoholic wine, I guess. It is a very strong ginger drink, but for me it really knocks that nausea sensation out. Ginger's meant to be amazing anyway for sickness purposes. So I got this from Holland and Barrett. Obviously I'll leave the links to the products I've been using down below, but this really, a few swigs of this and really knocks my sickness right out. Obviously, also I got these C-bands, so you put them on your wrist and they push on the pressure point on your wrist like that, and they're really good for travel sickness and morning sickness and things like that. So you can wear them during the day. Obviously if you're, you know, wearing these and you're having an outfit and you're trying to be discreet, make sure you wear long tops. That's what I had to do at work, but they are really good for helping the sickness as well. Highly recommend you get some C-bands. And then in the mornings, also ginger, my ginger nuts, I'd make sure I would have some biscuits or crackers in the morning just to eat something on my way to work in the car as well. That was really handy just to be able to snack and make myself feel a lot better. So there are my little projects that I like using, and they've been really helpful for me, so definitely worth a try if you're suffering from morning sickness. And I just want to say, you know, take this time to really focus on yourself and your baby. don't stress too much about other things, like money or, you know, maternity leave and things that you can stress about later. Really take this time to focus on your health and just being well and being well for your baby, and try and enjoy it as much as you can. For me it was hard, didn't really enjoy it. I'm enjoying now. I've got a bit of a bump and I'm feeling a lot better. I am enjoying pregnancy a lot more, and I seem to like balanced out, and my second trimester is off to a good start, even though I did have a stomach bug last week, so that was fun. Yeah, I thought, oh my god, has my sickness come back? But yeah, it turned out it was a stomach bug. So I hope this video will help you just know that you're not alone. Maybe you're feeling really unwell and you're not enjoying your pregnancy and you feel guilty for it. Don't. It's hard work. You go through a lot. It's a massive change. You know, there's one thing to enjoy something, but it doesn't mean you're not grateful. I'm very grateful that I'm pregnant. I'm very happy, but my god, do I not want to go through that again. And also I help the products, you know, you could try them, see if they work, let me know if you do. I'm always happy to share it, especially like my number one is get that ginger gin. Ginger gin? Ginger wine even. So good, it really does help. So yeah, that is my first trimester and my tips. So I hope they're helpful for you guys. Please do let me know if you do end up using these products and they work for you. I love to know that I'm like sharing some knowledge and some good tips out there. And I hope you are well and wishing you all the best, and I'll see you in my next video.